A new cabinet comprising of 16 ministers was sworn in before President Gotabaya Rajapaksa today.
The ministers were sworn in collectively at a ceremony held at the Presidential Secretariat.
ආණ්ඩුක්‍රම ව්‍යවස්ථාව ආරක්ෂා කොට අනුගමනය කරන බවටද ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ දේශීය
Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa was sworn in as the Minister of Finance, National Policies and Economic Affairs, Urban Development, Buddha Sasanaya, Religious Affairs, Housing and Water Supply. Dinesh Gunawardena was sworn in as Minister of Foreign Affairs, Skill Development, Employment and Labour Relations. Dr. Bandula Gunawardena was sworn in as the Minister of Higher Education, Technology and Innovation. Janaka Bandara Tennakon is the new Minister of State Administration, Internal Affairs, Provincial Council and Local Government. Nimal Siripala de Silva was sworn in as the Minister of Justice, Human Rights and Legal Reforms. Arumugan Tondaman is the new Minister of Social Empowerment and Estate Infrastructure Development. Pavitra Devi Wanyarachi was sworn in as the Minister of Health and Indigenous Health Services and Women's and Children's Affairs. Minister of Fisheries and Aquatic Resource Development is Douglas Devananda. Johnston Fernando was sworn in as Minister of Ports and Shipping and Roads and Highways. Vimal Veeravansa is the Minister of Small and Medium Enterprise Development, Industries and Supply Management.
මීළඟ ගෞරවනීය ඇරයුම ගරු චමල් රාජපක්ෂ මැතිතුමන්ට.
Minister of Mar Valley, Agriculture, Irrigation and Rural Development, Internal Trade and Consumer Protection is Chamal Rajapaksa. Dallas Alaha Peruma is the new Minister of Education, Sports and Youth Affairs. Mahinda Amravira was sworn in as Minister of Passenger Transport Management, Power and Energy. S.M. Chandrasena was sworn in as Minister of Lands and Land Development, Environment and Wildlife. Ramesh Patrana was sworn in as Minister of Plantation Industries and Export Agriculture. Prasanna Ranatunga is the Minister of Industrial Exports and Investment Promotion, Tourism and Aviation.
By Monday, we will be able to inform the remaining state ministerial positions. I request the ministers to support the state ministers to engage in their activities. I'd like to specially request from all ministers and state ministers who are due to be appointed to work based on the policies we presented via our manifesto. We know that many state enterprises and corporations that are operated under ministers are incurring massive losses. We have to continue these organizations in a manner they will not be a burden to the Treasury. This is possible. A board consisting of qualified and professional personnel should be appointed to in-state directors or chairpersons to these state organizations. So in our manifesto, we have mentioned that a selecting committee will be appointed to do this. I request ministers to direct their recommendations and suggestions to the board to do the needful. This is important because we have to make these institutions efficient and profit-earning. The vacancies that do not require skill should be filled with poor families. So without directly getting involved in the process, the minister should give equal opportunities to MPs representing their respective regions.
සෑම රටේ සෑම ප්‍රදේශයකම සෑම මන්ත්‍රීවරයෙකුටම සමාන අයිතියක් ලබා දිය යුතුයි.
Following the address made by the President, the new Cabinet of Ministers posed for a photograph.